It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Broncos and the Steelers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find today, Result might not be all that different.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Michael Carter.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the 2nd-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early. Get off
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. With that, let me give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. The Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They work forward to the 40-yard line. The linebacker, Jonathan Cooper, on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The man in motion is Watson. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
Like 13, like 13.
On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And he'll work his way down to about the 41.
Like 54.
On 2nd down, Levis. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. On play action, here's Levis. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darren Browning. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. On 2nd down, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Chapman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll go play action with Nick. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We got a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. Reynolds is the motion man here. Here comes the jet sweep. And Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He'll get this out quickly to his left. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. His kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board.
Personal foul.
It's 7-3.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Nix to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Throw it. Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. York, good on the extra point. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Steelers offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
All right, 22, Rita. Hey, come on, come on. Here.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Steelers. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field. excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Throwing on second down, Levis. That is caught downfield by Pickens.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Like zero! Like zero!
He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Here we go. Down it.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down.
49, Mike, 49.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Hold on, like 90.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Levis. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Will Levis. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything. care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. 2nd and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a... taking it into the red zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jordan Love, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, let's get to the Meadowlands to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the victory as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. We got a solid first half out of the man from Kentucky. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense and their quarterback coming out for drive number 2. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. And a short pickup past the 25.
Like 54. Yeah, like
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Another run here with Harris. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
At the 37-yard line.
He's going to look for the home run ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, faking the give. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. 1st and 10.
Like 5-4.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
90, like 90.
A run with Harris. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. 3rd and long.
The tackle man back at the
Like 13, like 13.
Levis to throw. Now a loose football. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often. Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And he's very close. Down, they mark him just shy of the goal line. Now it is 1st and goal. So these two teams. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, here's under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down. Like, the issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball...
And he will score! Game on! Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down.
What are you reading?
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd down. Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now, this looks like a design run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
I don't love the call. All week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back.
And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion. Throwing is Levis. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Play action now. It's Hicks. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Broncos. To throw is Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Let's go.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Denver.
Let's go now.
Throw it, Nix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. On the ground, Williams. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back at this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
In a nice game there. On first down, he takes it forward for 8 yards.
Like 13, like 13.
They'll give it to Harris again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a 3rd and 2.
On, like 40, Rita.
They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw late and completes it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up.